What's up, guys? It's Dylan. I haven't been filming for quite a while now, so I kind of have some explaining to do, which I'm gonna go over right now. So let's get to it and figure out where the hell I've been. All right, so I believe the last time I was filming, I would have had been working on the motor mounts on this car because I found out my factory ones were completely screwed up. That didn't go very well. I wasn't able to really get anything done. So I kind of just got frustrated. I dropped all the tools on the ground that I was using. They're still under there. I got pissed off. I just left everything and I didn't come back to it, and I haven't touched it in probably close to 2 months, if I'm being honest. As to why, part of me was kind of losing a bit of motivation because I was waiting on my lower camber arms from Serial 9, and also I just felt like I was constantly spending money on constant repairs. I felt like I would take apart one thing, and then next thing you know, as I'm taking that one thing apart, I'm finding 3 more things that need to be replaced. So it was just a constant snowball of spending more money that I didn't really anticipate to spend. So for that reason, I decided to kind of just shut down everything with the car. That's why I haven't touched it in a while. I kind of just got frustrated. I needed to take a step back, recoup some money that I've spent on this, and I kind of decided that I really wasn't in a rush to get this out on the road, because I'm not going to break the bank just trying to get this car out. I would have loved to have had it running by now, because right now it's June 20th, so first day of summer, and this thing is still basically where I left it at a few months ago. So after I decided that I will not have the UCF 11 out anytime soon, I needed to make an audible and figure out what I was going to do with the car situation. I wasn't really planning on driving my UCF 31 this year, but since things changed with this, I ended up bringing this home the other weekend. So unfortunately, I didn't really plan to get my other Celsior out, so I was kind of scrambling to get it on the road. I did have some Wed's wheels on it last year, and I sold those in the fall in anticipation that I would be driving that car over there, and this one would kind of just be sitting on jack stands. But that's not the case. So instead, what I did to get the silver Celsior running is I had some stock 350Z 5-spoke wheels sitting behind my shed that weren't in the greatest shape. They're pretty hacked up, if I'm being honest, from previous owners. So I took a chance and I decided to fully strip the factory paint off of them and sand them all the way from 60 grit to 600 grit. And then I stepped down back to 400 grit, wet sanded with 400, and then wet sanded with 600, and then polished the wheels. So basically they're polished aluminum right now. So essentially these are what they look like. They are some pretty weak specs for my car. They're 18 by 8, 18 by 8.5. In my opinion, the 18s look way too small on this car, but it's kind of a situation where something is better than nothing. So I'm gonna be rocking this look for at least the summer. If I need to, I'll be doing it next year also. But as for the polishing, it was the juice was not worth the squeeze, as some people would say. Looking back at it, I was trying to save some money and do some stuff myself. But looking back, I feel like I should have powder coated them because it took so long to polish these wheels up. Yeah, it was a painstaking process. One cool thing about being on 18s though compared to my 20s previously is I can air out extremely low. I'm almost laying rear subframe on the ground when I air out. As for the fronts, my upper control arm maxes out on my strut tower. So I do have some shortened and tilted Tiedemann spindles for this thing that I will be putting in soon, and I'll film that because I would love to do some more content on this car, even though I don't have much to do to it. I'll definitely film a few things. But yeah, I want to get those on because that'll definitely fix some fitment issues and just help some alignment a little bit. I was wanting to do those spindles this week, but I have been literally working 7 in the morning till 7 at night, 12-hour shifts for almost 3 weeks straight, including weekends. So I have barely had any time to do anything. I barely had any time to just hang out with my fiance, just be with myself. Zero time for anything, basically. So she's been holding down the fort inside the house after she's done work, which I'm thankful for. So hopefully in the next few weeks I get some free time and I can start getting back to working on both of these things, because I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I did get the rear camber arms for the UCF 11 Celsius. So essentially that subframe is ready to go back in once I replace that center support bearing, but I still want to tackle those engine and transmission mounts before anything. And then yeah, after that, like once everything's connected and replaced, this UCF 11 will be ready to move. So when that will be, I don't know. Like I said, it's not really a priority, even though I'd love to get it out on the road, but we'll see how things go. I'm gonna throw in a little clip I filmed a while ago, back when my silver one was in storage. I kind of gave it a little walk around in the garage when it was in there. I'll throw that in right now. So I know I haven't shown it before, but this is the other Celsius, my first one, the UCF 31. I got this 5 years ago, and I've completely modified it. I'm gonna hopefully get this home within the next couple months so I can give you guys a nice build breakdown on this, but I just wanted to throw this clip in real quick so you guys can see, mainly since I've talked about it so much. So unfortunately, on the way up to Saskatoon, me and Kyle got stuck in a really bad hail and rainstorm. So we took shelter in this gas station. Lots of thunder going on. Hail's falling in this clip here, but thankfully we missed it. Stayed hidden and got to Saskatoon safely. Morning guys, Dylan here. It's 9:30 in the morning on Saturday, June 22nd. I'm currently rolling into the Driven show with some friends here. Gonna get set up and get some videos of that. So I'll give you guys a quick clip right now. Me and Kyle are boothing with a bunch of guys that are from Saskatoon here, so gonna get that set up with them, and hopefully I remember to film some stuff throughout the day. And yeah, so if you do, I'll see you in the next clip. So here we are posted up at the show. Shout out to the homies at Broken Dreams for letting us booth with them. You can see all the cars here. We got the E36s, STIs, G37s, my Celsior, 3 different Skylines, a nice Odyssey right there, a JDM Acura Legend, and another Celsior right there. Here you can see an R32 Skyline, an R33 Skyline. The R32 Skyline is painted Midnight Purple 3, I believe. This R33 Skyline is Joe's, really nice R33, one of my favorites. That's Austin's Odyssey. Definitely had some clean cars at this booth here. So this was after the show was over, getting ready to roll out. Overall, a really good day. Kyle took home an award for his BMW. If you like any of the cars you saw in the clips, these are their Instagram handles. What's up guys? I'm back here at home now after the weekend up in Saskatoon. I got back earlier this afternoon and car made it. No problems at all either way. We're covered in bugs, so we're gonna have to clean that up in the next couple days, but yeah, just wanted to film a little outro to the video. Overall, it was a really good weekend with some friends. Meeting new people up there, seeing some old friends that live up there. It was a good time. Always enjoy doing those things. So, yeah, had a lot of fun overall. But basically, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I did voiceovers on the videos at the car show because there's a lot of music playing and I wasn't sure like if I would get monetized or whatever they call it and have my video taken down. So yeah, I took the sound out of those and I just did voiceovers, hopefully explaining what was going on in those videos good enough for you guys to figure out what was happening. So yeah, and I think this weekend definitely gave me a little bit of motivation to start working on that car again. It was nice getting this out and hanging out with some car people over the weekend, so I feel like I definitely have a little bit of pep back in my step for that thing. So maybe we'll get back to turning some wrenches on that thing pretty soon here, hopefully when I get some free time. So definitely looking forward to that because I got a little bit of an itch if I'm being honest. So yeah. Hopefully the explanation as to why I've been missing the past couple months, not uploading videos, kind of makes sense at the start of the video there. But yeah, hoping to be back now that I got silver car running, and I would love to get the other one running really soon here. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one whenever that is. Thanks.